Guess what? Your child will finish grade 8, age 13, and already have a sex plan, prepared under the careful supervision of their teacher at school. You think I'm kidding? Bad news, my friend. I'm not. If you have school-age children under grade 8, you need to know this. Welcome to Learn What Matters. My name is Lionel, and I'd like to share with you what I've learned about Ontario's new sex ed curriculum. First, I want to tell you a little short story. I'm married, and my wife and daughter moved from the Philippines in December 2014 to join me here in Toronto. Around May of 2017, there was an anime convention here in Toronto. And my daughter is an artist and very much into anime. She wanted to invite 4 of her friends and go to this convention. Well, it was her first time at a convention. She was very excited. It was really cute. I took them, and she had a great time. In the car going home, the kids started to look at what they bought. So they're taking the stuff out of their bags as I'm driving away on the way home. Well, as I'm driving down the street, I hear my daughter say to her girlfriend, "Why did you get that? It looks like a butt plug." Well, to my credit, I didn't crash the car or start yelling at my daughter. But was I ever upset to hear her talking about butt plugs? My mind was racing. What else did she learn? What else are they teaching her at school? I was shocked and unhappy. I was most unimpressed with what I had just heard. We got home. I had settled down because we were half an hour away from where we live. And I talked to her about this butt plug thing. Where did she learn it? It turns out that she learned it watching a video online. But I have to tell you, it got me thinking, this whole incident, what are they teaching in school? She managed to learn it. She didn't learn it in school, but she did manage to learn this anyway. And I know my daughter's 15. It's not possible for me to shield her from everything. But, this didn't happen when she was back in the Philippines. This only happened here. So I started to wonder, what's going on? What are they teaching in schools? Listen, my daughter finished grade 5. She got on a plane, came to Canada, and went right into grade 8. My daughter is not the only immigrant new to this country. And so I decided I should, do a little research and learn a little bit more about this sex ed program. Now, I want you to understand, I've never been into politics. I don't like being, out in the public. But the more I learn, the worse it seemed to get. So someone had to say something. And, well, I guess that someone is me. Now, you tell me, how does this sound to you? In grade 1 at age 6, they start with graphic lessons on the sexual body parts. At grade 3, age 8, they start talking about this disputed theory of gender identity, homosexual family structures, and homosexual marriage. I was really not happy with this disputed theory of gender identity. You're born with boy parts doesn't mean you're a boy. I have a big problem with this. Anyway, I digress. Let's keep going. In grade 4 at age 9, they start talking about dating and the idea of being more than just friends, going out with classmates they may like. In grade 6 at age 11, they start talking about masturbation as a nice way to learn about your bodies. At grade 7, age 12, they start talking about anal sex. Now, I hope you realize that studies indicate the most efficient method of transmitting the AIDS virus is through anal sex. They also teach oral sex. Well, I wasn't happy with that either. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to me appropriate that someone is trying to do my job as a parent in school. But anyway, let's finish. In grade 8, at age 13, they start helping a child make a personal plan about their sexual activity and teaching them to always carry condoms. Excuse me, what business do they have of doing that in school? She's my daughter. I'm the parent. My wife and I are the ones that should be looking after her education in this regard. Now, the first draft of this document, this curriculum, was written and supervised by a fellow of the name Benjamin Levin, who, by the way, is convicted of child pornography charges. In fact, He was the deputy minister at the time this thing was created. And this guy was trying to coach an undercover policewoman how to groom her child for sex, lower the child's natural inhibitions so she could have an easier time molesting her kid. Now, is this his idea of helping the child with their personal sex plan? Don't just trust me on this. A link to the full curriculum outline is posted below this video. I've also posted all of the backup documentation where I have learned all of this. You can read it all yourself. Like, am I the only one that's concerned about this? Please use the to post your comments, click here link located below this video and share with me your comments on the topic. I would be most interested in hearing what you have to say. Now, this video's gone on a bit longer than I had intended, but there is more you need to know. I hope you took the time to post a comment. Your voice needs to be heard every bit as much as mine does. If you click on the blue button that says continue to learn more, I will then explain in my next video why this program, this curriculum, keeps on coming back, despite all the protests and all the complaints that this program seems to generate. The answer may shock you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Final out.